So check. I'm stupid. I'm out of back shot. Chat, I got no PlayStation Plus. Where's my head though? Yo, chat, look how good my room is.
The keys to the key. So here's a swing that I recorded. Y'all are going to call me a liar, but I'm about to show you the most disrespectful.
Okay, I was right in the middle of my crazy day of running errands.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Rockets, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Memphis, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
And here's Memphis' starting group. MP is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Wells in at the 3. And for Houston, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Anthony is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Shepard in at the point. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
Judging off of the last few contests, it's mission accomplished so far in terms of MP executing his goal for his group on the road. The travel doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. His team has looked refreshed and committed every time they step onto an enemy court. Now, we just have to see if they can keep it up as the season goes on. This is looking like one fearsome squad right now.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it
Don't
means
cut your
to
hair before
dominate.
using this app.
MP
One click.
was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Knocks down the long J. MP's got 9.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the
If I make this, then your cousin owes you $5 next cookout.
Perfection.
Green for 3.
Okay, better pay?
They get the rebound. Anthony misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Great open look there. 12 points for him.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
And what's working
When I was
here,
18, I had
each
100
guy
plus.
is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Green from the arc to win the run. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Wells. Morant surveying the floor. There's the 3.
Introducing.
MP outside. Good, and the setup by Morant.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Introducing.
Brooks, the pass to Thompson.
I ain't gonna lie, chat.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Memphis.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He finished with 51 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted.
I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there.
Can I say one thing to you? What?
And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying
Nephew
himself.
Tommy from the Steve Harvey
winning is
Morgan
usually
Show.
fun,
You just
especially when you have it going like he did.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And here's Thompson for three. John Morant grabs the miss. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout.
So,
and we might see
my
some
bad
changes.
from going
Coach potentially looking to adjust.
So here is my bag from going B.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Frazier, he's checked in for Anthony. O'Neal comes in for Brooks. House, he's checked in for
like
Green.
since
And Mitchell subbed in for Shepard.
I think, since Dragon Ball
3 left in the first.
Fuck me first.
O'Neal passes to Thompson.
Why the hell? Like, they don't drop Dragon Ball Super 2.
Pass to House.
They not. We need to take
Thompson
them
with a screen.
So I got
Now O'Neal, 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies lead by 17. MP finds Johnson to the middle. Here's Jackson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Rim protection and shooting so important. Jaren Jackson.
You know, employment.
He's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Mitchell. Hayes is checked in for Memphis. MP comes in for Johnson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Green. To the inside. House. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
They've got Shepard. He's out there with Jalen Green. And it's Anthony in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
House misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Morant, pass to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to House. Here's Shepard. The 3 ball. Claxton with a rebound.
Breathe, bro, breathe.
And a little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the second quarter. Ooh, got that one up quick. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Shepard for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
This is the best.
Claxton's got 4 rebounds now.
Since I started using
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 36 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot to stop the run. And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nick Claxton. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Dylan Brooks comes in for Green.
All right, everybody in your group chat or your friends.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with
this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron.
I ain't gonna say his name, though, on what it means. Honestly, even front offices
I ain't gonna say his name.
I'm gonna say it's of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current system. We'll see, guys.
I'm wrong. Just me for the wrong. I ain't gonna say it right.
Keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Keep brother Jill, because he's
MD, no good.
She's gonna go around shooting niggas. I'm on leave
from the perimeter during the second quarter.
Going around.
Thompson passes to Anthony. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Shot clock at 5. And here's Shepard for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Shepard, covered by MP. Thompson outside. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Wells. And another 3 for Memphis.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Oh my God.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Shepard. Here's House.
Look.
There's a screen by Anthony. And right away,
I'm only trying to
with a three-pointer of their own. House has got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Memphis ahead, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
About the meteor and the dinosaurs. Yes. Harder to find shit that LeBron can't do. LeBron picked up Forrest Hampton. Nigga, he just fuck. Oh, do y'all think LeBron think? Oh, do y'all believe LeBron? The kid from Akron, the GOAT, the king. Oh, are you?
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Magic sometimes illegal in 2026. And
let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Magic cheating becomes illegal in 2026. And for every single time you cheated, you get 1 year in prison. Who would have the longest prison sentence? Magic cheating becomes illegal in 2026. And for every single time you cheated, you get 1 year in prison.
Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away.
You found this real? Stop getting on your notes late night posting.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Jackson. Ja Morant is out there with MP. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Wells in at the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Well, the Rockets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
I don't want to be in this.
And here's MP from outside. Good, and the center by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Brooks finds Thompson. Anthony with it. Green for 3. Again, Green missing. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the 2nd half. To the paint. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And here's Shepard for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Shepard's got 11 points.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And the basket by MP.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Anthony with a screen on Jackson. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said at the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
Now MP, non-stop scoring machine right here. 3-pointer, and it's Green missing. For Memphis, they've got 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. And here's MP from outside. They get it back. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in. Hayes has gotten his first basket of the night.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Green for 3. Again, Green missing.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing...
And good! There's another!
Getting to the 60 mark in a game is just, it's incredible. I mean, most Hall of Famers haven't even done this.
And he's approaching the 4th most 60-plus point games in a season. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Houston with another miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
There's no reason why you should block this.
Green for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, bro, we all know JD is for guilty, bro. I don't know why the hell they released it.
He shoots.
Now we about to have a big free throw.
MP, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back.
God damn,
He's usually going to make those.
Over MP. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent.
Oh my God, glaze me. Pills.
Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting.
Alright, so I'm about to end screen and restart it.